In today's Accordance Mobile Minute, I'm going to show you how to use Dropbox to sync your content across your various devices. This works with iOS, including iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad, as well as Windows and Macintosh computers. Now, the first thing that you have to do is you have to set up each Accordance installation so that it will be connected to Dropbox. You do that by first hitting the library icon down at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. In this case, I'm on the iPhone 6 Plus. Then down at the bottom you see a row of icons, and that third icon is a gear for your setup. I'm going to tap on the setup, and then scrolling to the bottom I have a selection here that says link to Dropbox. Now when I touch link to Dropbox, that will temporarily take me out of the Accordance application, and Dropbox will ask permission to connect the two. Now I know that I've successfully connected to Dropbox if I have the words unlink from Dropbox under User Content Syncing Now. Since I don't want to unlink, I'm going to hit the word Done. I'm going to hit Library. I'm going to hit Close, which will take me back to where I was before. Now let's say that I'm looking here at John 1:1 and I'm looking at a commentary, and the commentary says John's opening echoes Genesis 1:1, and I want to make a note of that. So what I'm going to do to make a note is I'm going to put my finger on the verse reference, and I'm going to hold down, and then I'm going to choose User Note. I'm going to sync, in this case, my mobile notes, and I'm going to create a note here that says compare Genesis 1:1, period, and then I'm going to say done. I know that I have a note with John 1:1 now by the little red dot that's out to the side. So let's say that I now want to sync this to the installation of Accordance on my Macintosh. First of all, I'm going to go down here to the library icon and down here again, and now notice that the second icon is a sync icon. I'm going to tap that, and I'm going to choose Sync User Content with Dropbox. And it double checks, it says synchronize with Dropbox, and I'm going to say sync. Now it's syncing with Dropbox. It's comparing the files that I have already in Dropbox with what's here on my iPhone. And as it syncs this content, it'll give me an update. And now it's done. Now that I'm back in Accordance on my Macintosh computer, I first need to set it up so that it syncs with Dropbox. I'm going to go to the Application menu, it says Accordance, and I'm going to choose Preferences. Now if you're on a Windows machine, you'll want to go to your Edit menu and choose Preferences. Once I'm in Preferences, I come down here to Syncing, and I'm going to choose Link to Dropbox Account. That's going to briefly take me outside of Accordance into a web browser, and there it will ask me permission to connect Accordance to Dropbox. After I've successfully connected to Dropbox, I'm going to go back to Accordance, and really these are the only three options that are going to affect my iOS devices. I'm going to leave all of these options as they are for right now. I'm going to leave the Perform Sync set to manually, which means I'll control when it syncs, and I hit OK. Now, if I want to get the note in for John 1:1 that I added to my iPhone 6 Plus, what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to go to the Accordance menu again. Now if you're on a Windows computer, you'll want to go to the Tools menu, and you'll choose Sync with Dropbox. I'm choosing Sync with Dropbox right here, and it's performing the Dropbox sync. And now notice that there is a note icon up here. It says, if you look at the instant details at the bottom, it says compare Genesis 1:1. I can go up here to add parallel if I want to, and I can choose from my notes, my mobile notes, and it puts it down here. This is the same note that I added on my iOS device. If you need any more help with connecting your devices to Dropbox, be sure to go to the Accordance help and just type Dropbox into the search field. That's been this week's Accordance Mobile Minute.